So I'm back with another video. Seems like every single time, you know, I show up and then I go away. Anyways, I think I'm back for good. You know, I say this every single time, but it's okay. Today I'm going to be showing you guys my summer makeup routine. It's summer, it's hot outside, it's nice, it's warm, and you want like a nice glowy makeup look. You don't want anything matte. I think, you know, no hate to the girls that are doing matte makeup looks in the summer. It's cute on you, but I think for me, I like my face to be glowing. I like my skin to be glowing when it's summer, so that's what we're doing. First, you're gonna start off with a clean face. Make sure your face is clean and moisturized. You can't have a glowy base without a glowy face. Let's get serious. So, my moisturizer that I use is Dove. You can get this at like the dollar store or Walmart, and it lasts a long time, and it's like thick enough but also not too thick to where you're gonna get whiteheads. Start off with a very clean face, moisturize, and while we're like getting into the whole face, first oh sorry, anyways, I just bought this lip injection. My mom showed it to me, and since she showed it to me and I tried it on, I love it, so I got my own. This is Too Faced lip injection, and it's basically a lip plumper. Yeah. Okay, so that's the bottle that it comes in. I don't know why I'm a little bit jittery, because I had coffee today. That's why I shouldn't. I'm gonna use this on my lips to like get it plumped up while I do my face. I like to have a beverage with everything I do, so our beverage is kombucha. If anybody knows me, they know I love kombucha, specifically the guava goddess flavor. It's so good. This is good for gut health, immune system, like a whole bunch of different things, and it tastes so good. Tastes like, I don't know, but it's so good. Take a little bit. I'm only gonna use a little bit because, you know, I just got it and I don't want to waste it, so I'm gonna like put on my lips. Anyways, let's see the before on my lips, right? And then when I put it on, you guys are gonna see my lips get bigger and bigger as time goes on. I definitely think I was blessed with nice lips, but I definitely want my lips to be bigger. So until I can afford a lip job, that's what we're doing. Anyways, it's on. Right now it's not tingling. Kind of scared because like, why is it not tingling? Okay, so this is my makeup bag. Super cute. Got it from the dollar store actually because I've been wanting to size down my makeup. So if you want a cute bag from the Dollar Tree, there's this. And it's black and gold, and they had a pink one that was black. I mean, there was one that was pink and gold too, so that's cute. If you guys know me, I love e.l.f. e.l.f., please sponsor me because I love you and I know you guys will love me. Almost all my products are from e.l.f. So yeah, we're gonna use this e.l.f. Halo Glow. This is in the shade Tan/Deep. It's shade 6. So we're gonna use this as our bronzer. I love to turn you red. Can you see? It's doing what it needs to do. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Yes. Anyways, gonna take the color. It's like you can't really see it. Like it doesn't look too much darker than me, but like that's the whole point because you don't want to look extremely bronzed out, but just enough. And then low-key a little bit on the chin. All the brushes that you see that I have that look like this, that have this like tannish bottom and then the gold around it, is from the Dollar Tree. These are only like $1.50 and they work amazing, so don't bash the Dollar Tree. It works really good. Take a brush that's like angled like this, and we're just gonna pat it in really good. I barely got new brushes because before I wouldn't wash my brushes, and I've been using the same brushes for like 3 years, so don't do that. Anyways, as you can see, it gave us like a nice little brown situation going on here. We don't want this to be like too brown, but just a nice tan, because at the end we're going to use a little bit more bronzer, so you don't want to like overdo it. Next, we're going to take this e.l.f. Halo Glow. For bronzer, I use shade 6, and then for just like a foundation, but just a super light tint, I use shade 5. And I'm telling you guys right now, I'm speaking it into existence, e.l.f. is going to collab with me one day. So get ready for that. Literally, all my products are e.l.f. like, and not sponsored, obviously, not yet. I'm looking this way, I'm looking at the mirror because can't see myself. Now that doesn't have to sit, but I'm just gonna let it sit for a little bit, and we're gonna do our eyebrows. So we're gonna take Got2b gel. Guys, this is crazy because it's like, didn't I have such a glow up? Like what? And I'm only gonna keep glowing up over and over and over and over and over and over again. I feel like you guys only see me when I'm sick or when it's summer. I'm sorry about that. I'm not even gonna say anything. I'm just gonna do it so you guys will see me more often. I see people do their eyebrows after they fully do their face. For me, that doesn't work because it always ends up leaving my eyebrows like with the makeup on it, and it just looks very bad. Okay, so now that our eyebrows are done, I think we've let this sit for long enough. We're gonna take a brush like this, then we're just gonna blend it in. I'm just like tapping it in the direction that I put it, and then going upwards. I'm gonna add some to like my lids, and then this, obviously since I put it like that, I'm just gonna spread it. One thing I will say is don't do what I just did to your eyebrows before you put any makeup on, because I realize it's still doing the thing where like it's putting makeup on my eyebrows, and I hate that, so don't do that. So now that that's done, next up is blush. For a little bit I like stopped using blush and I was only doing like a bronzer look, but I realized I love blush and I'm not gonna stop. Taking these two blushes, these are from the Dollar Tree again, so like it or leave it. This is in the shade soft pink, and then the other one is in the shade dusty pink, and I'm gonna use just a dot of both. My whole point of my makeup is to make me look lifted. Glowy and lifted is my goal, so you never want to like drag your blush down unless that's the look you're going for, but it's not what I'm looking for, so I just try to do it exactly how I put it. We're gonna go in with concealer. This is in the shade medium warm. This is by e.l.f. as well, and I stopped using like orange concealers like this for a while. Biggest mistake of my life. That was my makeup downfall. If you have a complexion like me, and I wouldn't even say complexion like me, but just in general, I don't know the whole thing about the like color palettes and all that kind of stuff, but at least if you just want to give it a try using like a orangish concealer, especially if you know you have like a darker skin tone or like warm skin tone. Try using like a orangish tannish concealer instead of just a plain white one. This literally upgraded my makeup, and I had a certain makeup routine like back in the beginning of the year. I was like, bro, why did I lose that makeup routine? It's because I stopped using this concealer. So anyways, use a tannish concealer instead of just a plain white shaded one. Okay, that's actually a lot, but it's okay. Only thing is try not to drag it too far down, because no. And I put some here. I'm going to blend, then drag some down to my nose. I don't really do the whole nose contour thing, but I still like to, you know, do a little something, so that's what I'm doing. I just take the same brush and I blend it upwards because, again, I want to look snatched. I know it looks like it's a lot of makeup, but I promise you, once I'm done with my makeup, it literally looks like I have no makeup. Like, I've had some people tell me, like, somebody had complimented me and they're like, oh, you're so naturally beautiful, which thank you, I know I am, but, and I didn't mean that cocky, I was just listen. I'm saying that because I was like, okay, well, no, I didn't tell them, thank you, I know I am. I'm just, the point was I was wearing makeup in the picture. So I'm like, anyways, the whole point is I do my makeup to where I do put a good amount of makeup on, but I make it look like I don't really have that much makeup on. I think for me, that's the whole point, because like, guys, low-key, me with a curly bob looks cute. I had the air for a little bit. Anyway, so now that it's nice and moist, I'm gonna blend. I always start from the bottom up, because I don't know. When you wet your beauty blender, it comes out so much smoother. If I'm like very over energetic and just weird, it's because I had coffee and it makes me like not okay a lot of times. That's why I stopped drinking it, and I think that's why I have to stop, because I think I do way better on energy drinks than coffee for whatever reason. Okay, we're gonna take our loose setting powder. This is Wet n Wild. Usually I use an e.l.f. setting powder, but I completely finished mine and I haven't bought a new one, so this is what we're using. Just in the shade Banana. So I take this shape brush. Since it's like this, I don't know, I just do it kind of in the shape of how I put my concealer, if that makes sense. So this is an e.l.f. palette. I'm not sure what palette it is. My favorite one is Empty, so there's that. I take this really pink one, and then I take this sparkly one. Same blush brush that I used the last time, and I make sure that I put it exactly where I want it to go. So if I want to have a lifted look, I'm gonna put my blush in the lifted areas. So literally like that, not low, nothing like that. I put some on my eyelids, chin, a little bit on my nose, and most of all I go in on my forehead. That's what really helps to like bring the color back to my face. Then I have this little highlighter from the Dollar Tree as well, and I put it, these are basically elf dupes, like the way that they design the little packaging, but I just put some on my nose. This is literally what's gonna bring our face together. Unfortunately, I'm literally running extremely freaking low, so I'm gonna have to buy another one, but this is the Dewy Coconut Setting Mist by elf. This is what makes the glow. I'm gonna put a little bit more of this Glowing Boost Hydrating Face Mist, and then I'm gonna do that. Now, for the finale, elf Dewy Coconut Setting Spray. Gonna take our eyelash curler and obviously curl our eyelashes. One time I curled my eyelashes and they literally broke off. We're gonna be using the LA Colors Perfect Curve Volumizing Mascara. Before I go on and do my lips, I take a little bit more setting powder and I just go right under my concealer again, just so that I have exactly like the bright, sharp look that I like. And I'm doing the same thing, I just pat it in. So this is what the face should look like once you're done. It's giving very much glowy, cute, together, glowy, loving it. We're gonna wait for this to dry a little bit. Not dry, but like set in for real. So like let me know like what you guys are doing this summer, what's going on. I don't know about y'all, but I feel like everybody's single this summer. Majority of us are, not all of us, but majority. And I feel like, you know, I mean, it's really not a loss if you're with a bad person, so you know, I don't know, this is the summer to get cute. I don't know what else. I don't know that this lip plumper is working fast enough for me, so I don't have time to leave it on for forever, so I'm just gonna wipe it off. These are the lips, right? I'm gonna wipe it off, and then I'm gonna do my lip combo. So this is the shade Cocoa. This is a lip liner from LA Colors. This is my favorite lip liner, my go-to lip liner. I love it because it's a very like a brownish reddish color. So what I do is I overline my lips, so I don't focus on how my lips go. I just go over them like the Cupid's bow. I just draw over it, so exactly like that. And then I just follow the rest of my lips. And last but not least, to make our look solidified, then I go in with the LA Colors lip gloss. This is my favorite lip gloss. This is my summer makeup routine. I think it's very cute, it's very glowy, it's very dewy, but still you look like a queen. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Make sure to drink your kombucha, stay hydrated, love the Lord Jesus, and keep doing your makeup, keep being cute. I hope you guys like this video, and if you guys have any tips or questions, let me know, ask me, and I will be making more videos for you guys. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Anyways, goodbye.